Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo. And today we are going to take a look at what you need to work on to further your spiritual growth. And it is a pick a card reading. So, what can you focus on to help with your spiritual growth? I hope everyone has had a great month. It has been just very busy in my neck of the woods. Ended up having to put on a new roof, so that was a bit of a pain in the ass, but it is done. And I'm going to tie Raven down this week and make her do some videos because she's had a lot going on. And so let's get started. I'm going to divide the deck up into 4 piles. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. What can I focus on to help my spiritual growth? Take a minute, take a deep breath, and let's get started. What you need to look at to further your spiritual growth. All right. Okay. We've got Doot. We've got and we have all right, my dears. All right, my loves. The 3 things that you can focus on to help your spiritual growth is that now is a good time to do some shadow work, because there has been some events in the past that have kind of caused you to be a little bit more jaded and emotionally detached than maybe you need to be. You've been holding on to some of these things within your heart that you need to actually really just examine, look at them for what they are, look at them for what they were, and put them aside, because they are no longer serving you, baby. So let that crap go. Another thing that you can focus on to help your spiritual growth is, baby, you got to get outside. You need to get back to nature. You need to go to the ocean, go for a walk at the botanical gardens, go for a hike, go sit in your backyard. You need to be able to connect with that nature energy, and that is going to help to make you feel a little more peaceful, going to help you to de-stress a little bit. So yeah, baby, get some outdoor time, get some nature time in. You need that desperately. The third thing that you can work on to help your spiritual growth is freaking relax. You have been uptight. You are sitting in this rut that you've been, this grind that you've been doing over and over and over and over again. Baby, you need to bust out. You need to bust out. You need to cut loose. You need to do whatever it is that you can do to step outside of your comfort zone. Because, yeah, you gotta relax a little bit. You got to get out of this and change things up for yourself. Because otherwise, you're just going to keep spinning your wheels. All right, so those are 3 things you could focus on to help your spiritual growth if you picked pile 1. If you have picked pile 2... Oh, interesting. All right, my baby. Okay. All right, love. If you have picked pile 2, 3 things that you can focus on to help your spiritual growth is open up your perception a little bit. Be a little bit more open-minded to other paths. Be a little bit more open-minded to the messages that your ancestors or your spirit guides or the deities that you're working with are trying to send, because it feels like you're hearing a lot of white noise. And that is going to require you taking a deep breath. It's going to require you to maybe go inward a little bit and calm down. Someone out there has a really shitty temper. Someone out there, when they get angry, verbal garbage comes out of your mouth when you are upset. Think before you speak. Understand where this internal anger is stemming from. Give some thought to, why am I so angry all the time? Where is this hurt coming from? Why am I lashing out at the people that love me most? And that's going to take some time for you to really kind of do some inner reflection. So, yeah. Think before you speak. Think about things. Figure out where all of these negative feelings are coming from and address that. Third thing you can do to further your spiritual growth is, baby, you need to be nicer to yourself. You need to quit being so hard on yourself. You need to have compassion for yourself. You need to have love for yourself. You need to elevate yourself instead of constantly putting yourself down. You are fucking perfect just the way you are. Gentle up on yourself. Are you like, why are you constantly like just ragging on yourself? Figure that out. Have compassion for yourself. And because you're having compassion for yourself, you're going to be able to have that compassion for someone else. So be nicer to yourself. Give yourself a hug. So that's if you picked pile 2. If you have picked pile 3, if you have picked pile 3, if you have picked pile 3, the big thing is working on finding your inner peace. The second thing is, baby, you got some healing to do. Harness your healing power. And when I say you got healing to do, I don't necessarily mean just on yourself. Spirit's indicating that there's some really good healing potential folks out there. Take that healing energy, take that healing power, and begin to practice it. Put it into play. Start studying different healing techniques to be able to elevate your spirituality to the next level. You're a healer. Embrace that healing aspect of yourself. You're a very powerful, spiritually powerful person. Don't be afraid of that. Quit saying, well, am I good enough? Am I going to do it right? If you are a healer, then do it. If you are not one of the hands-on healing or the energy healers, just understand that you are spiritually powerful and give yourself that credit. Use music, use sound, do sound therapy, sound baths, use crystal bowls. I mean, whatever have you. This pile is all about healing. It's all about healing techniques. Utilizing those healing techniques not only on yourself, not only on your family, but also putting those into play for other people. So, baby, you're a healer. Embrace that shit. All right. And if you picked pile 4, okay. All right, baby. If you picked pile 4, honey, your intuition is kicking overtime. You need to use your intuition and take that intuition to the next level. You can utilize that intuition in divination. You can utilize that intuition in healing. You can utilize that intuition in magic. So, baby, you need to fucking, like, start listening to what your spirit guide is telling you and what your angels are telling you, and actually embrace your intuition, embrace your precog, embrace your inner knowing, and put that shit into play like ASAP, because you've been dicking around. Also indicating you are entering into a period where your intuition is also going to be able to elevate your spell work, your magical work. Put that into play. Start actively doing magic. Start actively manifesting. There's a lot of things that you can get in your life if you put the energy, if you put the time, if you put your personal power into making those putting those manifestations out into the universe. So, baby, start manifesting your shit. Like, get it happen. Now you're coming into it. Embrace it. Run with it. Quit dicking around. Quit thinking, well, I'll do it tomorrow, or I don't have time. Quit with the excuses. Start doing it. Also, one thing is that you might be a little bit stuck in the rigidity of, am I doing this right? There is no right or wrong way to practice magic. You practice magic the way that you feel you need to practice magic. I don't care if you use 1 candle or 10 candles. I don't care if you use herbs or crystals, or I don't care. Whatever flips your spiritual trigger, whatever flips your magical trigger, use that energy to start putting your magic into play. And quit thinking that if you don't find it on Google or you don't find it in a book, that it isn't going to work for you. Because only you can decide the best way to practice your magic, practice your spell work. And if it works for you and doesn't work for 10 other Wiccans out there, that's not a big deal. Do you. Honestly, do you, and start doing you on a regular basis. All right, guys. Quick, simple, down and dirty, and straight to the point. This has been Deja. This is Twisted Sisters Mojo. I want to welcome all of our new subscribers. Hi, you guys. Thank you for subscribing and tuning in. And we will see you guys on the next video.